Well, now let's quickly revise what we learned in the lecture number 1 of Yakin 2.0 2023 physics section, which is all about basic mathematics. Well, let's quickly initiate things here. 1 pc is a uh, 1 picocoulomb, that is 10 to the power minus 12 picocoulomb, 10 to the power minus 12 coulomb. 1 nanocoulomb, nc is the nanocoulomb, and the units is like 10 to the power minus 9. 1 microfarad, that is for capacitor, like 10 to the power minus 6 farad, that is a micro. 1 millimeter, that is around 10 to the power minus 3 meter, unit of distance. 1 kilojoule, it is the energy, unit of energy, it's like 10 to the power 3 joule. 1 megawatt, it's around 10 to the power 6 watt, that is power. And 1 giganewton, that is 10 to the power 9 newton, which is in the giga. Alright. 100k, okay. 1 femtometer is the 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Alright. Now here are the basic calculation which one should keep not off to initiate increase the speed of calculation, right? See, 0.5 can be written as half, 0.6 is like 3 by 5, 0.4 can be written as 2 by 5, 0.6 is like 2 by 3, 1.25 it's like 5 by 4, 1.33 is like around 4 by 3, 0.75 is like 3 by 4, 0.33 can be written as 1 by 3. As we can divide 100 into 3 section if like 33, 66 and 99 point something, right? 75, if you divide it, if you make the 4 parts of 100, it's like 25, 50, 75 and 100. In the same way, 1.33, 1.25, 0.6 is the like 0.33, 0.66, that is 33, 66 and 99 is the 2/3 part of 100. So it's like this. And here is the multiplication, like 1.33 into 75. You can easily calculate, like you can write 1.33 as 1.33 can be written as 4 by 3 as and if you write 4 by 3, 4 by 3, then 3 into 3, 15, 25, 3 is 75. So when 25 into 4 is 100, hence the answer is 100, right? Then 1.33 is 4 by 3, 4 by 3 into 12, it's like 3 4s are 4, 4 into 4 is a 16. Then 16 into 25 is what? 25 is 1 by 4, right? So 1 by 4, so answer has to be 4. Alright, 0.66 is 2 by 3, 2 by 3 into 24, it's like 16. Alright, and 0.75, what is 75? 0.75 is like 3 by 4, right? So 3 by 4 into 16 is, it's again 12. And 0.4 into 25, it's like 4 by 10. 4 by 10, it means you can write it as 2 by 5. 2 by 5, 5, 10. That has to be the answer. 42 into 0.71, 0.71 is written as 5 by 7. You can calculate it like, see, approximation is there. See, 70 divided by 100, and approximately you will get 5 by 7 there. And 7 6 it's 42, and 5 6 it's 30. And 18 by 0.33, it's like 18 by 1 upon 3. 18 into 3, it's 18 3s are 54. Then it's 24 into 24 by 0.75, it's like 24 4s are 3 8. You just have to do this simple calculation. Well, the next thing is the multiplication of this. If we have kind of this kind of confusion is there, we don't need to solve this complete question. What we have to do is multiply the last 2 digits. 7 4s are, the answer is 28. It means the last digit has to be the 8. Alright, in the all the 4 option, we see the in only option number 2 we can see 8 given, so answer has to be 1.548. No need to multiply, it's just 7 4s are 28. Alright, now we talk about this division. Then if with approximation we are getting the answer 3, but here is not, approximation is not given away, so the answer has to be somewhat nearby 3. So it cannot be like 3.4, it's very far away from 3. It's like half the distance away, so that's why the answer has to be 3.096. Alright, the same with the next question is like, ball is dropped from a height of around 12.2 to 2.5 to 1 to 2.5 meter, then find the time of flight. In this case, the formula is like t equals to under root 2h by g, which is equation to find the time of flight. Alright, okay, so we need to just put the values. We can approximate 1 to 2.5 into 1 to 5, because the calculation will be easier. Than 9.8 can be replaced with 10, and if you calculate it, you will be like 250 divided by 10. Answer has to be 5 second approximation, but the actual answer is also 5 second, because yeah, the stuff is arranged in a such a way that at the end you're gonna get 5 second only. All right, now let's have a fun with power. If a base is same, then we need to add power, but that this operation is only possible in case of multiplication. All right, not in case of addition. You cannot just add like x to the power 3 plus x to the power 2, and you cannot say it's equal to x to the power 5. Like, that's not true. All right, so to add 10 to the power 2 to the plus 10 to the power 3, you will get 1100, not 10 to the power 5. Okay, that is same in case of multiplication. Okay, in the same way, subtraction is done. 10 to the power minus 4 can be written in so many different terms, like 10 to the power minus 6 by multiplying and dividing it by 100. Depending upon the requirement of option, you can multiply and divide it with 100, you can multiply and divide it with 10, depending on the options available. All right, so we are like multiplying and dividing with 100, or even with 10 as per our need. All right, now here 2 root 2, the answer has to be root 2. 2 by 2 root 2 by under root 2, the answer has to be root 2. In the same way, the next question is 10 to the power minus 4 divided by 2, the answer can be 5 into 10 to the power minus 5, or it can be 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 4, depending on the need. Alright, 10 to the power 3 divided by 5, it has to be 2 into 2 to the power. It's very simple calculation. Alright, okay, now I just give you this example. Now this, we know that 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 to the power 3. So that's what we are writing over here. See, here we need to solve this question. How we gonna do this? 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 2 into 2 by 3, right? So you can cancel 3 and at the end you will get 2 to the power 2. Answer has to be 4. Alright, then the next thing is 4 into 5 by 2. You can write 4 as 2 into 2 to the power 2, and when you will write 2 to the power 2, then 2 and the 5 by 2 cut 2 will get cancelled. At the end you will get 2 to the power 5, and 2 to the power 5 is equal to 32. Alright, now the next thing is 16 to the power 3 by 2. What is 16? 16 is 4 to the power 2, and when you will get that 4 to the power 2 multiply by 3 by 2, then 2 will get cancelled, and then you will get 4 to the power 3, which is equal to 4 4 is 16, and 16 4 is 64. Alright, in the same way, the next thing is 4 into 2 is equal to 8, and if under root 8 is equal to 2 root 2. Alright, now the cube root of 8 is equal to 2. Okay, now what is find the value of x for the given expression? You need to solve this question. See, 27 3 by 2 will get converted into 2 by 3, and here you will get 5 plus x square, because the power will denominator will move to the numerator, and numerator will move to the denominator, and you will get somewhat like this. We know that 3 to the power 3 is equal to 27. 23 and 3 will get cancelled, and then you will get 9 here. 9 equals to 5 plus x square. 9 minus 5 equals to 4, and 4 is equal to x square. It means what? 2 ka square is 4, hence the value of x is equal to 2. In the same way, here we need to take common 2. So how we'll do that? 2 plus x square. It means what it is? If you want to take out 2 as a common, then we need to divide x by 2, and 2 is taken out as a common, and the square is added inside the whole. This, no, you cannot write in this way, see, just a second, people, just a second. You just cannot write the things in that way. Just a second. Yeah, we just can't write the things in this way. This is the true correct way. Alright, now if we solve this equation, it's like under root 4 plus x under root this is how it has to be done. Like under root 4 is equal to 2. That's why the 2 is taken out as a common, and x by 4 is divided with 4. Alright, so this is like very simple calculation. Anyways, let's move forward. Now, what is infinity? When is 1 divided by 0 is infinite? Yes, it is infinite, but in case of physics, but it is undefined in case of mathematics. Alright, as we know that if we divide 1 by 100, you will get 0.01. If we keep, what is infinite? Infinite is one large value compared, see, 1 meter is it's a relative term, if one thing is very small and another thing is very large compared to that one small thing, then that large term is considered as infinite. If you divide 1 with 100, you will get 0.01. If you divide 1 with 10, you will get 0.1. And if you will divide 1 with 1, you will get 1. It means if you decrease the value, you will get the, if the denominator is smaller, and the numerator is kept constant, then the value of the answer you will get will increase. The value of answer as 0.01 is smaller than 0.1, and the 1 is even larger than 0.1. In the same way, uh, if you keep on decreasing if you keep on decreasing the value of denominator, it's like, see, the value keeps on increasing. If you decrease the denominator, the value keeps on increasing. Decrease the denominator, increase, it will increase the value. So that's why if you put 1 by 0, 1 by 0, 1 by 0, 0 is the very least value, very less value, so you are decreasing the denominator, decreasing the denominator, hence the answer will increase, you can't decrease the value less than 0, right? So that's why the 0 is the least value. That's why the answer is infinite. It means it is very very large term compared to the 1. 1 meter is infinitely large compared to the radius of nucleus, which is around 10 to the power minus 15 meter, and 1 meter is infinitely small compared to the radius of earth. What is the radius of earth? It's around 0.6400 kilometer, that is 6400 into 10 to the power 3 meter. Alright, well, now what is infinite? If power of any number is 0, then the result will be 1. That is just the wrong title here. See, what is, if power of any number is 0, x to the power 0 is 1, uh, mr to the power 0 is 1, anything to the power 1 anything to the power 0 is 1. If we talk about 3 to the power 0, you will get 1. Whatever, or 3 to the power 0, then also the answer has to be 1. Anything to the power 0 has to be answer 1. Alright, let's move to the next page. Okay, now what is this is the very awesome question. We know that tan theta, when the theta, here the condition is given, that is, here the condition is theta is 90 degree. We know that 1090 is equal to what is 1090 is equal to 1, no, it is not defined. It means it not defined, right? It's not defined. That's why we had taken the value 1 by 0. 1 by 0 equals to, this is infinite, right? And this is equal to what they had given here. It is equal to 4 by x square minus 4, right? So if you cross multiply the stuff, you will get somewhat like this. It's very easy calculation. At the end you will get x equals to 2. Oh, very awesome question. No one would have thought of this kind of question, right? Now see, you have to remember this value, that pi square equals to 10, pi equals to 3.1422 by 7. That we remember these two values, but this is a new value, that pi square equals to 10. This is the very important line. Okay, now in the say, if you are asked to find the value of 0.4 into pi square, then you just have to write 0.4 into 10 into 10. It's like 4 by 10 into 10. 10 will get cancelled, hence the answer will be 4. Alright, I hope you people got the stuff. Well, let's move forward. Okay, now 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, it's the 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. That is the concept of power. So how you read this, 2 to the power 3 is 8, and if you talk about this log, then log 8 on the base 2 is 3. Log 8 on the base 2 is 3. What is the difference? What is the new thing in log? It is just new nomenclature given, where power and the result are, the position of power and result is just exchanged. You replace the power with result and result with power. That's it. If you know this, you go to interchange power and result, you will easily you will easily understand what log is. Alright, in the same way, you can see 10 is the base, 2 is the power, 100 is the result. Now what we will interchange 100 and 2, then you will get log. So log 100 on the base 10 equals to 2. That's it. In the same way here, log 8 on the base 2 equals to 3, because 2 to the power 3 equals to 8, isn't it? Well, here the question is like, find the value of x in the given expression. Log 2 ka power x equals to minus 4. 2, it means what? It means x is the x is going to be the result, and minus 4 is the power, right? So what, 1 upon 2 by 4, you can write 2 to the power minus 4 equal as 1 upon 2 by 2 to the power 4, right? It is equal to 1 by 16. So this is the so this is our answer. It's very simple. Next question is like, log 3 x square equals to 4. Now we are supposed to find the value of x, right? So 2 log 3 to the power x equals to 4. 2 log 3x equals to 4 by 2 equals to 2, and that's why now we know that 2 is the power and x is the sorry 2 is the 2 is the yes, 2 is the power and x is the result, and so 3 to the power 2 is going to be 9, hence the value of x is equal to 9. Alright, that's it. It's just very easy, it's very simple. It's just the game of terminologies. They have just given the name log and antilog, nothing else. The concept of power is similar, exactly. The concept of power is what, that's what antilog is, and log is log, that's we what we know. We just calculate the interchange between result and power is a log, and the actual concept of power is the antilog. That's it, nothing else.